Hey everybody! Welcome to Screams and Beans, episode 26!
Yay!
We are on the absolute final Scream
Ouch,
7.
dog. Sorry.
Yeah, we have Chewy right below us. She's super excited. We're filming outside on Mary's deck because the weather here is so nice.
It's
and
so nice
Port
outside.
Angeles. I mean, you got to take advantage of these weather moments.
Yeah.
And I feel a wet nose on my leg.
She's
really funny.
She stepped on my toe.
She's kind of spazzy right now.
She's like, we're outside. Yay!
So I'm kind of excited to be at the final episode of this because
I know. This has been a long time running.
We love the Scream movies. Don't get me wrong, but it's been a long saga, and we've had like several gaps in between of recording. So, me personally, I feel like we've been at this for a couple of
days.
Well, you guys, if you're watching like back to back, it won't feel as long.
But we appreciate you still watching.
Yes.
We
So
really
thank
do.
you, Screamers. Welcome. I'm not drinking coffee right now because I've had a Lorelei amount of coffee today.
This is my third.
I think
two.
I've had 3 or 4.
Yeah, this is my third.
So
Yeah, I brought one to work, got one halfway through work, and then now this one. So I'm on it too.
All right, so that ties in beautifully to my coffee fun fact.
Okay, what's your coffee fun fact today?
It's a trivia question.
Oh shit.
On an individual level, how many cups of coffee per day on average do you think the American coffee drinker consumes or drinks? Whether they buy it or make it doesn't matter. But just,
I think the limit usually is either 3 or 4 a
Okay.
person.
yeah,
Yeah,
you're right.
Am I right?
Yep.
3 or 4. Yeah.
Which is about 1,000 cups annually. That sounds like
but
so
it depends
much.
because like my mom. No.
Okay,
my
so
mom-
like, are you like this?
Yeah,
To me is a coffee
that's a huge cup.
But this is bigger. So like some coffee cups are 8
Or like
ounces,
the-
some
yeah,
are 12 ounces,
yeah.
some are 10 ounces.
I don't know what this is.
I mean,
This might be 12.
yes, that's
Sherry.
probably 12 or 16.
Yeah.
Would
So
you
I
guess?
usually my cup that I take to work is 20 ounces, and then I got a 24 ouncer,
Okay.
and then I got this one.
Lately, I've been getting a 24-ounce Americano with 4 shots
Oh shit! I don't do.
at
Yeah.
higher grounds on the 8th and C Street.
Oh,
Uh,
Grandview.
Grandview, and when I order it, I feel like I might as well just order a Red Bull spritzer at that point.
Yeah,
But I don't like
the Red Bull
They
spritzers
kinda
are
freak
bad.
me
Do
out.
not
They
drink
freak
them.
me out,
Bad you
so,
Abby.
yeah.
But it's the salt contents that are
Oh.
in the Red Bull spritzers.
So I'm better off.
We're better off.
And you'll be proud of me. I finally switched to a creamer that only has 3 ingredients.
Really?
I know this is huge, you guys. I'm off my Carnation vanilla addiction.
Good, because you're not drinking
It's-
vegetable oil.
It's Carnation, but it's Natural Bliss, and it's only 3 ingredients.
Okay.
And it's good. I like it. It's
Good.
taken me a long road to find something I like.
I know. Yeah, that's why I make my own because it's like
you
yeah.
get it the way you like
Yeah,
it.
it's my go-to. But so before we start,
Okay,
we
what's
need
up?
to have a moment of silence.
Oh,
Because Hayden Panettiere died.
What?
Yeah, she died August
What?
16th.
What?
Yeah, I figured you didn't know.
What?
Yeah, because we
She's
just
like-
talked about her.
She can't. I mean, she's younger
Yeah.
than we are.
Oh yeah, 36 I think is what
What?
how old she was.
What happened?
Yeah,
Do
they
you
don't know. They don't know yet.
Oh my
Yeah.
God.
We will keep you in the loop if we find out. But yeah,
So-
she just died.
What character was she?
I had it on my notes
You
that
know,
I can't find.
I'm teasing her because in my brain I'm like, burr, 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 burr.
It's a weird name. Don't look on this one.
Oh yeah.
Because she's the new character.
She is Kirby.
Kirby.
Oh my God.
I'm thinking like I knew it was a
Sorry.
vacuum. I had the vacuum, but shark kept coming to my head. I was like, it's not shark. Kirby, the vacuum.
Oh my God.
Yeah,
Oh my God.
she unexpectedly had died. So I thought because we're talking about the screens thing, we should
okay,
at least
moment of
have
silence
a moment of silence for
Kirby.
Kirby. We're so sorry.
That is.
She was on my favorite show, The Heroes.
Oh.
You know, it was she
Did
was
Jensen
she was
Ackles
the
join that show? Was he in that show?
I don't think
Oh,
so.
okay. He joined. He joined the boys.
The Boys,
Which
yeah,
I
he was the
don't
Boys.
watch,
I never
but-
watched that one. Yeah,
Oh,
Save the
man.
cheerleaders, save the world, or something like that was heroes. So like all the memes are like, oh no, the world's ending because the cheerleader died. Because she was the cheerleader that you couldn't kill her. She was indestructible.
okay,
So whatever the
okay.
plan was, save the cheerleaders, save the world.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well,
So-
jeez.
Sorry, Kirby.
Sorry, Kirby.
Okay.
Well, actually, kind of ironically, she's not in Scream
I know.
7.
Yeah.
So
But because we were talking
she
about it, I
only made
figured
it
we
into
should...
the.
She would have
I wish I
died.
could-
Yeah.
I wish her nose would come up through the table so I could show you guys Chewie's nose. It's so cute.
Oh.
She's just now sitting by me. I'm going to be petting her, so I'm not doing anything weird under here. I'm petting the dog.
Nobody thought that, you weirdo.
I have.
Her tail slapping
Yeah,
my leg.
I know.
Yeah.
Okay.
She's a people lover.
So Scream 7 takes place in. Whoops, why do I have Scream 6 written on here? No.
Yeah, you do. Part
I
7,
do.
Scream 6. Uh-oh. She had the wrong notes?
But it's Scream 7,
I
right?
thought it was 7.
So I think
I have
it's
7 down.
I think it's a I think I did a typo. I think
Yeah,
I
you're
did a
7.
typo, you guys. Okay. So who's back? We have Nev Campbell, Sydney. Now, so she started out for a long, long time as Sydney Prescott. Now she's Sydney Evans.
Evans,
So she's
that's
married.
right.
She has kids. Gail Weathers is back. Courtney Cox. Matthew Lillard played Stu Macher. Makes an appearance in this one, which is like unexpected, and I kind of loved it.
Mm-hmm.
David Arquette, Dewey Riley. He died in Scream 6, but he comes back as an AI TV ghost.
Mhm.
So that's kind of like, what?
Especially nowadays with the AI everything.
Laurie Metcalf reappears. She played Nancy Loomis, Billy Loomis's mother.
Right.
So she comes back in this one. Scott Foley, Roman Bridger. He was the Stab 3 director in Scream 3. Sydney's half-brother, who she killed in Scream 3. Jasmine Savoy Brown, who plays Mindy Meeks Martin, who is Randy Meeks's niece. And then her twin, I think it's her twin
It's
brother,
a twin, yeah. They're
Mason
twins.
Gooding, who plays Chad Meeks Martin. So we don't have the Carpenter sisters back in this one. Sam and Ted,
No.
they are not in this one, and Kirby's not.
Which
in
I
this
was
one.
surprised because they brought the twins
I
back.
feel like they could have probably elongated their character. They
Yeah.
were pretty powerful on
Yeah.
screen.
I thought
Even though Part 6 wasn't my personal favorite, I thought they did a good
I
job.
liked the two characters, but I just felt like because they brought the two twins back,
Yeah.
which to me weren't as strong as characters,
yeah.
that they could have, at least brought the other two
I
as
feel like
a
part of
four
that
people.
new gang. It
Yeah.
could have been like
They
another
could have brought
two
the
people.
four people back in.
So, who is new? We have Isabel May playing Tatum Evans. So, this is Sydney's daughter. I love that she named her daughter Tatum. It's so sweet. And he's Ghostface's new target.
Right.
So, bless being born to Sydney Prescott.
Right.
Celeste O'Connor playing Chloe Parker. So she's Sid's daughter Tatum's best friend, whose parents own the tavern that they end up going to quite a bit in the movie.
Mm.
Joel McHale, who plays Mark Evans, the police chief of Pine Grove and Sydney's husband. So Sydney now lives in a town called Pine Grove. Anna Camp, she plays Jessica Bowden, Sydney's neighbor, whose son is obsessed with Sydney. He kind of has weird vibes.
Mm-hmm.
Asa German, Lucas Bowden, Craig Dane plays Carl Gibbs, escaped from the psychiatric hospital. Ethan Embry, who plays Marco Davis, works at the psychiatric hospital. And I love Ethan Embry because in the 1990s, he was starred in this series that was very, very short-lived. And Dave teased me that it went off the air because I didn't watch it enough. Because I was like obsessing about, oh my God, it's gone. What happened to the show was called Freaky Links, and it was
I remember Freaky Links.
Do you? Oh, hop high. I mean,
it died because I didn't watch it enough
right?
either.
I feel like we
killed it.
We weren't big enough fans. Like we didn't get. There was no social media at the time,
Right, so we
like,
couldn't be like, no, keep it
promote
on.
it. And I lived at Crater Lake National Park, so I was like the only one watching this kind of stuff in the entire park. So anyway, he liked to tease me that it only had 13 episodes. It ran from 2000 and 2001. It combined elements of horror, mystery, and comedy, following Derek Barnes, who is Ethan Embry, and his friends as they investigated paranormal phenomena for their website, freakylinks.com.
Yeah,
and I thought it was brilliant.
Yeah.
It was like the first time there was a TV show about
Paranormal
stuff.
Yeah.
And it was good. I don't understand why it got canceled. It makes me sad. So
everything that's good gets canceled.
I was really happy to see he had a role in this movie. Like, oh my gosh, Freaky Links guy, yay. Okay, so the plotnoids. I cannot talk. This is what happens when I have too much coffee. And I've been eating spree candies, which I know I'm not supposed to, so there's that. So I'm like hopped up on sugar and caffeine right now. In Pine Grove, Indiana, Sydney Prescott has built a new life for herself. She is married to Police Chief Mark Evans. She runs a coffee house and looks after her children, including her teenage daughter Tatum, named after Sydney's late best friend Tatum. Go boss bitch. I love that she runs her own coffee place.
The coffee place
it is
cracked
so
me up.
Cute.
It looks adorable.
And the logo on it, I kind of want to create like a little piece of art that has that logo.
Oh,
it's
that'd
so
be cute.
Although I didn't write down what it was called. I can't remember at the moment. The opening sequence of we're at Stu Macher's house, which has been turned into an Airbnb. Kind of awesome. I mean, that'd be like going to Lizzie Borden's house and being able to stay in it, or something like that. Like,
I think you can.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh my God, that would be amazing.
Yeah. A lot of these, you can go and stay in it.
So we did find there's a hotel, or I found a hotel in Seattle that's supposed to be of the hotels in the area, supposed to be the most haunted. So we are going to do that. I swear, we're going to record.
Can we have the haunted room?
Yeah,
Screams and Beans in the haunted room.
In the haunted room, we're going to be like,
we have to get one of those
Did you hear that?
voice activated recorder thingies. So,
oh my God,
so then that way, while we're sleeping,
going to do a paranormal investigation.
That's my EVP.
Yes. I'll be like in Supernatural when they're doing the fake version. I'll have like a little cardboard box with the reader. You're like a monitor on it. Okay, so the opening sequence is we're at Stu Macher's Airbnb called the Monster House Experience. Love the mannequin with the motion sensor and voice activation and fake knife. The girl falling from the chandelier, well done. So I'm not really going to go into deep dive on the plot of this movie because generally
it's the same.
It's kind of the same. We've all been there, done that, except that when you watch this movie, my favorite part probably is that whole opening sequence leading through the Stu Macher's house.
Yeah.
And there's a mannequin of Ghostface that it looks real.
It does.
And like it's motion sensor activated.
Which is creepy anyways. It's like those creepy dolls where you walk and like, Mama!
And it has a knife and you're like, what the?
Yeah.
I mean, I'd pee my pants if I saw that.
I found some Easter eggs about that. About the Airbnb. On my research journey, which I lost my other paper, so I don't know
where
it
you don't
went.
remember off the top of your head.
But I remember these. I wrote these ones down. So the Airbnb code, like when he types in the code, actually spells out stab. That was pretty cool.
That is awesome.
And then at one point he goes outside and he's listening to a podcast. Remember him? He's listening to this weird creepy podcast. And outside playing, it mentions Stu Macher sighting at the Windsor College in 1997, which we've talked about, how Lillard was a secret background.
I looked for him, I couldn't find
So it tells it's in the movie. It talks about how they saw him as at the college where we were just talking about. He's as a background person.
I went to all the behind the scene crowd scenes, and I like pause play, and I could not find him.
I'll have to watch.
So please, somebody tell me
where
he is.
And then in the Airbnb, all of the Stab movie posters are all over.
Yeah.
And Gail's books.
Oh, right.
Gail's books are as decorations.
Did she decorate the house?
Yeah. I was just like, oh, well, okay, that's, advertising for Gail there.
Yeah, nice.
I just thought that was pretty funny. I was like, I didn't even think I noticed any of that.
Those are fun
those are
facts.
Easter eggs that I found.
Nice. Okay, so Sydney receives a call from Ghostface, who requests a video call.
Which
so
is
now
new.
Now
more
we're
technology.
New technology, video calls. Reveals himself as an aged and scarred Stu Macher.
Yeah, he looks creepy.
He does look creepy. He reminds me a little bit of that, what was that movie with...
He's like a burn victim,
like
though.
Max Headroom or whatever, from the 80s. It was like this, almost like an AI version of a I can't describe it. Anyway,
he looked like a burn victim to me, though, with the scarring face and stuff, where it looks tight.
And I was trying to remember why that would have been, and then I remembered, well, he got a TV thrown on top of his head.
Face, yeah.
So there's possible he had some electrical burns or something on his skin.
Yeah.
I mean, if you're gonna create an AI version of yourself, why wouldn't you just make yourself awesome and like? Why go for like exact replica?
Trying to make him look plausible, right? I guess.
Sydney. So Stu announces he's going after Tatum, and he's standing outside the theater where she and her classmates are rehearsing. Sydney arrives with the police as Ghostface flees. So Sydney's daughter Tatum is in the theater group, just like she was in college.
Play.
And they're rehearsing, and that whole scene where she's up on the wires flying around.
Oh yeah.
And then it's not Tatum, it's Tatum's friend.
Right.
Who's flying around in these wires, and Ghostface interferes, and the death scene is pretty...
She gets eviscerated.
It's badly awesome. Yeah.
Yeah. and
grossly
Tatum
awesome,
plays a mascot? It's
yes,
a dog?
Yes.
And then he said, what was the guy that he said? He goes, you're not playing the part very well.
She's playing, they're doing Peter Pan, and she's playing Nana.
Oh, it's Nana,
the
that's right.
Dog. And she's like not dogging it enough.
Yeah.
Like, how in the hell do you play a... I mean, your whole thing is you're like...
Yeah, just...
I guess you gotta be
Chewy. But it's just like, I'm like... What a weird thing to say. Like, you're not being a dog good
right?
enough.
You're not dogging it right. So then we kind of exit that scene. Mindy and Chad are at Sydney's house with Tatum, staying there. Tatum asks why they're in town after everything they've been through. Mindy says she wants to uncover the killer. Tatum asks, how can you uncover a killer? And Mindy says, as simple to suspects, then Agatha Christie them until they break. If history is any indication, it's probably one of your, Tatum's, friends or boyfriend.
Right.
Once again, you go in the friend group or you go with the boyfriend. So the kids gather at the bar. Mindy, and this is, so Tatum's best friend's parents own this bar.
Right.
So they're at this bar. Mindy's thinking out loud. Whoever it is wants to bring Sydney out of retirement. She's the Scream Queen, and Scream Queens never have a happy ending. There's a reason they keep putting Jamie Lee in Halloween movies. The person isn't a fan of stab movies. They're a fan of Sidney Prescott. Not the Sydney of today, though. The Sydney of 30 years ago. The Sydney that was killing Ghostface like once a year.
Yeah, I know.
And the reason they're using Stu to fuck with her is because he was there at the start that night.
The beginning.
Sydney, the avenging angel, was born. So Tatum is chased in the empty streets and runs to her mom's coffee shop. We see on the town's theater marquee is Texas Chainsaw Massacre. I kind of love that.
Yeah.
So it's like
horror on horror
movie. Stu calls Sydney and reveals Tatum is being held captive at her home. She arrives home to find the TV coming on with Stu, Roman, and Mrs. Loomis talking. She goes to Tatum, who is in the backyard tied up in a chair with duct tape over her mouth, much like Stephen Orff was in the original Scream. Holding her there is Marco. A second killer appears as Jessica. So I've skipped way ahead. The suspense scene
all the same.
In the coffee shop is really good, though, because Tatum's on the phone with her mom, and her mom.
Right.
Her mom is tuned in to the camera that's inside the coffee shop, like the security camera, so she can see where Tatum is and directing Tatum what to do, how to get the gun out of her safe, how to figure out where the
right.
The killer can't get into the office store where Tatum is, so Sidney is directing Tatum where to shoot through the wall to get to the killer. I just thought that whole suspense scene was
well, because Sidney couldn't leave because she found a Wi-Fi spot.
Yes.
She was running, so she found a Wi-Fi, and then she'd go away, and then she'd have to go right back. So she was like stuck in this little circle
it
thingy
was crazy.
where she couldn't get to her.
And she needed to be able to see and direct her. So that was a really good sequence. I kind of skipped through it, but so Jessica, who we learn is one of the killers, starts monologuing, which all the killers monologue.
Always monologue.
Telling Sidney, your life comes down to one simple truth. Sidney Prescott kills the bad guy. That's your purpose. You are a real life scream queen. The final girl. You know I was in an abusive marriage. You inspire me. Oh, okay, so I'm going to back up. So Jessica is the neighbor.
The neighbor with the kid that...
so the kid that's obsessing over Sidney, I think, is he the killer or is that too obvious? Like, part of me is like, he seems weird.
He was really weird.
Like, he gave off weird vibes.
Right.
Like, he was just sort of obsessed with her because, you know how we all, like, fan obsess over certain things.
He was fan obsessed.
So, I mean, it's kind of like me when I was obsessed with Agent Cooper, Cal McLaughlin in Twin Peaks. Like, I couldn't get enough of that guy. I actually tried to drink black coffee and eat a piece of cherry pie together one time, and I couldn't take the black coffee.
I think I could take the black coffee before I eat the cherry pie.
Together, though, I thought, maybe this will be good because, like, you know, in the series, that's his thing.
I hate cherry pie.
But I ended up having but cream in the coffee. Anyway, so yeah, I was seriously obsessed with him, but he was a character, not a real person. Right. So I thought it was Jessica's son, but it ends up being Jessica. I
knew it was Jessica.
I had a feeling you might have guessed that because you just have a good sense about that.
Only reason I suspected her was because the way that she came off, not as a concerned neighbor, but that's how she was like, you know, I'm the concerned neighbor, I'm the best friend. I just feel like she inserted herself really weird.
Yes.
Like it wasn't natural.
Like a boom.
Yeah, it wasn't a natural, like, you know, what's going on? Are you okay?
Like, we didn't really get the intro to, like, they're just backyard buddies chatting over the fence kind of relationship.
Like, they were having coffee at the coffee shop together. Let's have a cup of coffee together. But you didn't really feel like that was a natural, normal thing that you would with friends. Yeah. So it's like, okay, that was kind of weird. And then the way that she was with her son, though, like, she was like, did you talk about this, and this? And like she knew already.
Oh, yeah.
That what he was into. So I just felt like, you know, even though, like, you know, like if your child's into a certain thing, you kind of know on the cusp of what it's about, but you don't really know. Like, I don't know.
Right.
And so, like, Abby was really into Grey's Anatomy. I don't really know Grey's Anatomy. I kind of get about it. So it'd be really weird if I started, like, spouting off facts about it.
It should be like, what's up, stalker?
Right. So that's what I saw from her, was that the friendship felt really forced. Like, it wasn't like a natural neighborly friendship. And then she was quoting things that he was saying too. I'm like, why would you know that?
Yeah. That's a good point. I don't think I probably stitched that together as well. I just thought it felt awkward.
It was an awkward, It wasn't a natural friendship.
So Jessica says, you inspire me. I was in an abusive marriage. You inspire me. I started planning and doing Pilates, and then I pulled a Sidney. I killed my husband. I got away with it too. And I had you to thank for it. When you disappeared, I couldn't handle it. I checked myself into a facility. Marco chimes in, Fallbrook, where we met. So Marco, who is my Freaky-Links guy.
Yeah.
Right?
He was just was he a janitor?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. So that's the connection. He worked at the institution. So the weird guy who comes in and harasses her in her coffee shop, the
Carl.
Craig Dane, who plays Carl Gibbs, he escaped from the mental hospital. So, like, they kind of want you to think that something's up with this guy and he's probably the killer.
Right.
But my thought was, he didn't seem to have the mental capacity. I mean,
not for
this
Ghostface.
Whole thing takes like planning and preparation and execution, and like
his is impulsive.
He didn't seem like he could pull all that off. So I didn't think it was him, but they sort of inserted him as like, ooh, what, you know,
right?
It's him.
But I didn't guess
And so Sydney felt threatened by him enough to call the cops, and they kind of made a whole point of like calling him out on being weird and whatnot. And so what happened was when Jessica was in the institution, her and Marco got together and they wanted to make it look like Carl was it.
Right.
But wasn't.
To frame him.
Yeah.
To frame him.
So we have Jessica monologuing, which I think it's funny that she was like, I killed my husband too. Or I killed my husband. It's like, Sydney never killed. Now, she killed her
people,
boyfriend.
but it just wasn't. But hers was always self-defense. It's not like she just killed him.
True.
You know, because she acts like, oh, I just killed him, like, you know, like you did. Yeah. It's like, no, I didn't just kill people on purpose.
Even if she would have been abused, she wouldn't have just killed them.
No, because Sydney did get away with killing everybody.
She did.
But it wasn't like, but it was all self-defense.
Yes.
You know.
And if I were the police, I'd be like, your rap sheet reads very interesting. At what point are we calling you a serial killer?
Yeah, you're the serial killer now.
So
vigilante.
Carl appears as the third killer. So let's see. Who's the second killer? All right.
It was Jessica, Carl, and
Jessica,
Marco, and Carl.
Yeah. Okay. Carl appears as the third killer while fighting Mark, Sydney's husband.
Yeah.
And then he gets ran over with a car. Gail is driving, ending Carl's life. Tatum gets freed. Tatum and Sydney shoot Marco in the head. He's dead. And Jessica dies from a screwdriver stab to the face, followed by gunfire.
Yeah.
So, like,
I felt like her death scene was one of those, like, long ones where you're like, oh my God, just die.
Right?
Like, how many more times do you need to, like, hurt this person?
So, the killers in this movie are Jessica Bowden, Marco Davis, Carl Gibbs, with Jessica being the true mastermind behind the murders.
Mm-hmm.
Second time in a row, we have 3 killers.
Right.
So 3 killers was in Scream 6.
6, yeah.
We had the Detective Wayne Bailey and Quinn Bailey and Ethan Landry, like the family.
A family of killers.
So I didn't go heavy into like the play-by-play, assuming you guys have watched it.
Because
I would like to know what you think overall. So if I had to really rate 1 through 7, like where my favorites lie, I might have to go Scream 1, 2, 3, 4. No, 1, 2, 3, 5, and 7. I think those are my favorites in order of like.
Yeah, I didn't like 4 and I didn't like 6.
Yeah.
I felt like 4 was.
Although, was the opening scene of 4 the one with.
Yeah.
Okay, so.
The opening scene of 4.
That counts.
After
the
that,
rest
nothing.
of it, I don't care. So,
Sissy's home.
Oh,
Abby's up here.
What is she doing here?
It's Fred is having a garage sale.
Oh, okay.
And so they wanted to do it today, but I had to work, and then I'm off tomorrow to do it with Brenda and Abby, and then Saturday.
All right.
Yeah. I know, for a child that moved out, she sure is back a lot. I mean, I'm happy. I'm very happy because I love her.
That'll taper further and further apart. But look how excited Chewie is.
Oh, yeah. Chewie loves Sissy. She's got her toy.
So excited she has a toy.
She's got her toy for Sissy. She did the same thing when Lucas pulled up.
So the iconic lines in Scream 7, do you like scary movies? It's recreated during a phone call to Scott and Madison, echoing the original 96 horror film. The horror trivia game also returns, mirroring Casey Becker's Deadly Challenge.
Right.
At one point, everyone's asked their whereabouts, and the theater director says, I was at home with an Aperol Spritz.
Well, that's right.
And I love me an Aperol Spritz. And what it is, it's a cocktail made with an alcohol called Aperol, which is kind of like an orange bitter. It's not super bitter, but there is a hint of bitter.
Yeah.
So you fill a wine glass with ice. You pour in Prosecco or some kind of sparkling wine. Prosecco is preferred. It's like an Italian sparkling wine. Followed by Aperol, and then you top it with soda water, like a club soda to add. And then you add a fresh garnish of orange slice. So it's 3 parts Prosecco, 2 parts Aperol, and 1 part soda water. Dave and I, so Lynn and Colin and Dave and I That's like our favorite cocktail hour drink, and we drank almost an entire bottle of Aperol over one weekend. But there were 5 of us, or 4 of us. But we were having one every night that they were here visiting. It was really fun. So Aperol Spritz got mentioned. Yay! Not many people know what that is, but it's a really good drink. And if you're in a bar and you kind of just don't know what to order, just say Aperol Spritz and see what happens.
Oh,
you might be
one I try.
Pleasantly surprised. So who did you suspect? Mary suspected Tatum's boyfriend, Ben. But then she said it's the mom, Jessica. Yeah. So we were watching the movie together, and I took note of what
I thought
you said
with the boy, only because he knows how to do the AI stuff.
Yeah.
And so you have to be really good with that to be able to pull that. You can't just be like, oh, I'm doing AI. I don't know.
And the Stu Macher thing was really well done.
Was really well done. So that's the only reason why I suspected him. And then because it was kind of mirroring how, him climbing through the window, her wearing her jacket. Yeah. It was making it feel like he was going to be the killer to mirror what Sydney went through. Because I think it was like, when this happened, it was like the same... She was like the same age.
Well, in her mind, she was like, I want to bring you back and I want to have the original feels.
Yeah.
So, I thought it was Lucas, the creepy kid obsessed with Sydney at first. I never suspected the freakiness guy. I did not suspect Marco. So that was a fun surprise.
I just thought he was just some random guy.
Right?
I didn't expect him at all. Yeah, so that was a good one. So
2026, when this came out, February... we started our war with Iran for the main reason of trying to prevent Iran from obtaining nuclear weapons. Kind of a good reason, I guess. I'm not going to go into that. 2026, 250th year, the Declaration of Independence from 1776. The semi-quincentennial. Say that 100 times fast.
No, I don't want to say it at all.
Okay, so... we're 250 years old. How old do you think the pyramids in Giza, Egypt are?
I don't even know how.
4,500 years old. Jeez. We're 250. We are a speck on the earth.
Yeah, people. We are. Jeez.
It's also June 1st, marked the 100th birthday of Marilyn Monroe.
June 1st?
Yeah. I love her. I love her. 7-year itch and 7-year itch. And what was the one Heidi and I went to see in Portland that was at the theater?
I forgot you guys went to the theater.
Oh my God. I love her, and I just totally drawing a blank on the other movie. 7-year itch. 7-year itch is a famous one where she's over the grate on the sidewalk and the subway
the wind
blows
comes up or whatever.
Wind blows her dress.
I don't know what movie that is.
And then it's the one with... oh my God, I'm drawing. I wish I can't use my phone because my phone's recording.
Oh wait, I can.
So just say Marilyn Monroe. Some Like It Hot. It's called Some Like It Hot. I knew I was going to remember. Tony Curtis.
I just got to Google.
And Jack Lemmon. So good. So yay, Marilyn! Happy belated birthday. We've been now a decade since David Bowie died. Aww. So his presence was felt, or his
I love David Bowie.
His exit was felt. Nestle Foods dominates the snack food industry. Most popular are Nescafe and Kit Kat. The second is Pepsi and Lay's.
Yay, Pepsi.
Nescafe?
I don't know what that is.
I think it's like powdered coffee stuff, isn't it? Nescafe? What is that?
It sounds like a coffee
We're going to have
thing.
to Google that. But I'm like, and Kit Kat? How random.
Kit Kat doesn't seem like it's a popular candy.
It's not like an exciting candy bar.
Kit Kat.
What?
Taking a break.
So now I agree with Pepsi and Lay's because Lay's has a ton of snack foods under its belt, and Pepsi, of course, we're Pepsi girls.
I get so mad when we go somewhere. I'm like,
our
Coke.
only choice is Coke products. I know.
Coke.
Although I do have to say, I know you're not really supposed to drink the aspartame diet drinks or whatever, but when I am not really doing the sugar thing, I actually like the no sugar. I don't like Diet Pepsi. But I kind of like the no sugar
yes.
Pepsi.
I could drink the no sugar one.
A much more tolerable.
Yeah, I hate the Diet
flavor.
Pepsi. I tried the Diet Pepsi first.
I do too.
But yeah,
if I'm going to do that, I'd rather have ice cold Diet Coke any day.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, so Cloud Dance. This is funny because I put this out on our Scrappy Girls Facebook page in January because every January there's a new designated color of the year by Pantone, and it has to do with design. Like if you're in fashion, if you're in remodeling, if you're in like paint colors and clothing color, like there's this color of the year that comes out at the beginning of January, and sometimes you'll see fashion designers incorporate that, or interior paint colors will incorporate it. Okay, well, 2026's color, it's called Cloud Dancer.
So like gray?
And I was
white?
cracking up because here's the description. Encouraging mental organization, reducing distraction, new beginnings, acting as a blank canvas for creativity and innovation, providing a sense of calm and sanctuary from external chaos. It's white. The color is white. And we're calling it Cloud Dancer.
I'm like gray.
It's freaking white. I was dying when I saw that. I'm like, isn't that a lack of color?
That's like no color.
Honest? Can we just have
white?
A real
Isn't
color?
really a color.
Can we have a color in 2027, please? Because, I mean, as much as I would just love to take a canvas and paint it white,
I hate white too.
What the hell?
My kitchen's all white, and we're changing.
I have a lot of white walls in my house.
Yeah, and I hate it. White shows all the dirt. I don't even own a pair of white shoes because they get so dirty. First time you wear them, they get dirty.
You're right.
White socks, and I don't use bleach, so you could bleach things, but I don't like bleach.
So I put in 2026, Mary and Phaedra, we work, we go to retreats. Retreats. We go to retreats. We have crafting time. We eat, sleep, we repeat. So,
right. Yeah.
And
Oregon was my first.
Someone's daughter moves out, and chaos ensues.
Yeah, my child.
Okay,
I love my child though.
I have some fun Scream trivia.
Okay.
Like, I've been waiting for the whole end of this whole saga to do this. Okay, name the city and state of the first Scream movie.
It's Woodsboro. But
yes,
I don't know.
Woodsboro, California.
Is it okay? I assumed California, but I wasn't quite sure.
Yeah.
Woodsboro. Isn't that how you say it?
Yep, Woodsboro. Okay. Who is the very first victim?
I'm trying to go down the list. Who's the very first victim? Oh, I don't know. What would be Sydney's mom?
No, I mean, you're thinking way too existentially. Like actual, victim from the Scream movies. For Scream 1, very first victim.
I'm not sure.
You want me to tell you?
Yeah.
Stephen Orff. So he's first, and then Drew's character.
Oh, because it's the very beginning.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's her boyfriend.
Okay.
Casey Becker.
I was going through the friend list, and I knew it wasn't Tatum.
So it's Casey Becker's boyfriend.
Okay.
Okay. What horror movie does Billy Loomis compare he and Sydney's relationship to?
Oh my god, I'm bad at this. A horror movie.
He says he was watching blank, and it made him think of their relationship where they were once.
Frankenstein.
No. The Exorcist. Remember? He was talking. He was like, we were once hot and heavy. NC-17 rating headed to an R rating,
right?
And then we went to a PG-13, and they cut out all the good parts. They're edited for television. Okay, who tells us the first rules of horror movies?
That's Randy.
Yep.
Okay.
What is rule number 1?
Don't have sex.
Yep. What is the movie being made in Scream 3? Stab 3. But yes, it's Stab movies.
Okay. The Stab movies.
Who wrote the books throughout the movies of the killings?
Well, no, Sydney didn't write. No, she wrote a book, but she didn't write a book. It was Gail.
Yep.
Gail's the one who wrote all the books. Because I know that Sydney wrote a book,
she
but
wrote
it was
her experience.
But she wrote the experience,
like a survival kind of experience.
Gail wrote all the books and then people got pissed about it.
And
I'm like, Gail.
I'm like, go for it, Gail. How many total killers were there from Scream 1 through Scream 7?
Okay, 6. Okay, how many is there? There's 7. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
15.
15.
So you're probably missing, there were 3 killers in 2 movies. But
Yeah.
you got it,
Okay.
pretty much. 15, yeah.
That's close.
Of the 3 main characters, Sidney, Gale, and Dewey,
Dewey.
how many were in all 7 movies?
Well, Cindy was in all of them, but 2. Gail was in all of them, but 1. And then Dewey died, so I don't know about him. Oh, but are you counting his cameo in 7?
No.
Okay, so
And
Dewey.
like actual, like all 7 movies. There's one character that's in all 7 movies.
It's got to be Gail.
It is.
Yeah.
Remember the last
Yeah.
episode we were joking, she's like whack-a-mole, you can't.
Yeah, Gail
can't
was in
kill
all
her.
of the movies.
I love that. What is Ghostface's number 1 question he asks victims by phone?
What's your favorite movie?
What's your favorite scary movie?
What's your favorite scary movie, Sydney?
And there we go, people. We are wrapping up Scream 7. I'm so excited. So we have a couple of options for next movie. I was thinking about this. We had talked possibly about doing Nightmare on Elm Street, just the original classic.
I was gonna say because they just are gonna
Not-
come out with a new one.
Yeah, although is it out like
I
available
don't think
to
so.
watch?
I don't think
Okay,
so.
so maybe we
I
want
don't
to
even think
wait.
it's been made yet.
Okay, maybe
they were
we want
talking
to
about
wait and do a fun little comparison of old versus new on that
Yeah.
one. Because the technology is advanced and maybe the effects will be kind of
Different,
cool.
yeah.
So so we'll table that.
Okay.
What do you think about Beetlejuice?
I love Beetlejuice, but I hate the second movie.
I'm only talking Beetlejuice, the original.
Beetlejuice. I love
Now
Beetlejuice.
we could do the new Beetlejuice versus the the original, but I feel like let's just cover the original.
Yeah, I didn't like the second one.
Okay,
The
so
second
we'll
one was
do
stupid.
Beetlejuice in the original.
Okay, we'll do Beetlejuice.
And then we'll forecast what we're going to do after that.
Okay,
Doesn't matter,
Beetlejuice.
but yeah. There were a couple of movies that came out this year that I missed the opportunity to see in the
There
theater.
was a bunch.
So
All of
I'm
a sudden they were
hoping
gone.
they'll come out probably sometime this fall or winter through streaming.
Obsession's on
I
streaming right
feel
now.
like we need to watch that.
Obsession's
Okay.
streaming right now. I just saw that the
I
other
feel
day.
like we need to watch that
I
one.
want to watch that one, and then Insidious comes out. Today. Today's
Oh,
Insidious comes out
okay.
today. The new one.
So where does this one pick up from? Where I got so confused.
this
I got to
one-
rewatch them all again. It's
see, but you
confusing.
have to watch them in a different order,
I
and I
know,
have
you
the
told
list
me that.
somewhere because it goes in a different order. So this one actually follows the red door, so it's after the red door.
Okay.
So, and I don't think those characters are in it, but
Okay.
the woman is, and it's
The old lady.
the old lady's in
Oh my
it.
God, is she like
remember what her
100
name
now?
is.
I mean, no offense to her,
I
but
don't remember what her name
damn,
is.
she's like.
But the
a
whole
really
point
good
is
actor.
that the boy could go into the oh my god, the nethers, or
Okay.
the ethers or whatever it is. He can go into it. The new character brings them out.
Oh, interesting.
So that's the whole thing, is that she
Okay.
can naturally bring them out.
Oh.
So instead of attaching to somebody and then living in the bodies, she actually can bring
I
them
wonder
out.
if they got that concept from, and maybe we should do this one too at some point. Poltergeist, where they send the mom in with the rope,
right.
and then she has
Yeah.
to like go find Carrie Ann.
Stay away from the light.
Stay away from the light.
Go to the light.
Or
But stay
go
away from the light. No,
Yeah.
she tells her to go
Oh,
to the
that's
light,
right.
and then she tells her not to.
Stay away.
And the
Yeah.
fucking clown.
Oh,
The clown was the first
God.
time I've ever been afraid of clowns. I didn't see it. It was way before it.
Okay.
Where the thought of something sitting in the corner while I'm sleeping, it's just sitting
and
there.
staring
At you, just is like
Yeah, forget
no,
that.
No, thank
Yeah,
you. That
seriously.
freaks me out.
Yeah.
It's just weird that that something's there.
And then, do you think we should ever talk about Supernatural?
We can. We
Do you
like
feel
Supernatural.
Like it would be. It's not really a scary movie, but it's
scary
kind of like.
series. It's in our plot.
It
If we
is.
talk about Gilmore Girls, we could
We
talk
could
about Sam and Dean.
True
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Okay.
For
so
sure,
put
we'll do
that.
Sam and
Now
Dean.
we won't have to go like we did Paranormal Activity, like, and we did Scream, like all these.
No.
Like we're not going to talk about every single season. We'll just do some
Our
do
favorite
a
parts and
highlight
stuff,
of
yeah.
the series. Okay, so that's it, everybody. Thank you for joining. And
I gotta get up and
great
push the
rest
button.
of your day. Yeah, Mary has to push the button while a helicopter flies over us.
That's
making
military.
noise. Yay! Under attack. No, I'm just kidding. Bye.